creating a learning environment that enables every child to discover his or her unique gifts and talents.
Lions in our heart, a fire in our soul. He's got a beast in his belly that's so hard to control. Cause they've taken too much hits to go blow by blow. Now light him at stand back, watch him explode. She's got lions in her heart, a fire in her soul. He's got a beast in his belly that's so hard to control. Cause they've taken too much hits to go blow by blow. Now light him at stand back, watch him explode, 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 explode. When you've been fighting for it all your life, you've been struggling to make things right. It's how a superhero learns to fly. When you've been fighting for it all your life, you've been working every day and night. It's how a superhero learns to fly.
Good evening, school board members, Dr. Kramer, and the I-Love-Y community. We here are the head of houses at Westside. Tonight our presentation is about leaving a legacy. Westside, in the beginning.
Westside is nearly 100 years old. It became a black school in 1924, was renamed Westside All-White Training School in 1928. It later became Westside High School in 1960. It currently became Westside Elementary School in 2005.
A teacher's reflection and legacy. In this section, we interview teachers who have been here since or around the time when Westside Elementary School was opened in 2005. Ms. Adcock believes that her greatest impact is helping students improve and enjoy reading. She also feels that her biggest lesson that she has learned from working here at Westside is how good and dedicated a staff can be with little resources.
Mr. Bailey says that the biggest change that has happened since he started working here has been the building itself. The greatest lesson he has learned at Westside is to take everything with a grain of salt.
Hi, I interviewed Ms. Chapman. Ms. Chapman has been at Westside for over 20 years. She has faced challenges like the old building and improvements like students receiving computers. The biggest lesson Ms. Chapman has learned is every child is unique and learns differently.
Mr. Johnson says that his biggest impact is creating a positive experience for students, and the biggest lesson he has learned is the importance of leaving a legacy.
Ms. Pirtle says while education is still the same, learning is harder due to crowded classrooms and limited resources. She also says that technology went from no student computers to widespread access.
How have we grown? Today, Westside encourages their students to do their best and leave a legacy both in and out of the classroom. At Westside, leaving a legacy stands for L, leadership, E, empathy, G, growth, A, accountability, C, courage, and Y, your impact. Westside is truly an amazing school full of young leaders.
A life well lived, decline over time. Hi, well, I have noticed his classrooms are outdated and small. It's hard to move about when everybody has their backpack, lunchbox, and needs supplies. There's nowhere to put anything but the floor. This creates a hazard for all. Because there are more students in Westside Elementary, hallways are often crowded and unpassable.
One problem that I notice is the AC in some rooms are malfunctioning, making the rooms too hot or too cold. This makes everyone sick. You'll never know how to dress.
Westside has several layout issues. Without even stepping into the building, you'll find that the playground has rotting wood, broken equipment, and unsafe equipment that has already harmed many students. A part of the playground near the back is even open to the public and wild animals, which is a safety hazard to many.
Because we have so many students, we grade levels cannot possibly eat lunch at the same time. This means some students eat brunch and others eat late lunch.
We can tell after all these problems, it's not that we want a new school, it's a need. The legacy of a great school.
The future is ours. It's time to move forward. As we have just seen, Westside is an extraordinary school full of wonder and legacy. But to make Westside really the best side, we can encourage the next generation of Eagles to take flight in action to change the world. We can be responsible and be role models. But let's remember that with hard work, dedication, and teamwork, all things are possible.
The legacy of a great school. Moving from Carrollton to Westside was nerve-wracking, but I pushed through and made my 4th grade year amazing. Then Legacy and Westside expectations came into play, shaping me to a wonderful student. I made an impact by being in clubs like Beta and Young Men of Excellence and Head of House, and I am happy to stand in front of the school board and let the Eagles soar out of their cage.
Good evening. I am going to be telling you my experience coming from Hardy to Westside with just 1 year at Hardy. Initially, Westside struggled with students' disrespect due to the limited policy in place. Therefore, programs like Legacy Ladder and Legacy Loot has been implemented, making Westside a great school to be at.
I came from Carrollton, but when I first joined Westside, I was scared. But I met all these amazing people, teachers, administration, and the principal. I just knew this school year would be a blast. But not only did I want to have an amazing experience here at Westside, I also wanted the new kids and adults to have the same experience as me, but even better.
Hello, I'll be sharing with you coming from Churchland to Westside. It wasn't the best at first, but thanks to the warm and welcoming students and staff, I warmed up quickly. My impact is that I live the Westside legacy every day, helping others and doing good things even when no one is watching. Westside has many inviting clubs for students. I myself am part of the Young Men of Excellence, which is a club that helps the community and does fundraisers for the school.
Moving from Chesapeake to Smithfield was difficult, especially leaving my best friend behind. But teachers like Miss McGrath at Hardy helped me pull through. Starting at Westside was rocky too, as I was separated from friends by the house system. But dedicated teachers like Miss Ingerson and Mrs. Ferguson helped me excel. I earned straight A's and joined Beta, and now I'm in YME and a head of house. I wanted to make a legacy at Westside, but I feel Westside made a legacy in me.
How will you leave your legacy? You can be responsible, you can be remembered, and you can too leave your legacy. Leave a mark, not just a memory.
We have left you a Westside Challenge coin. We challenge you to leave a legacy.
Thank you. Do you have any questions?
Mr. Chair, I do have a question. I have a question. Thanks for the coin, by the way. I have a question for 2 students. And I apologize, young man, if I butcher your name. Nicandrius and Jada. So both of you came from Carsville to Westside? So here's the question. Carrollton to Westside. I'm going to put you on the spot. Who's doing a better job, Mr. Brennan or Mr. Johnson? You don't have to answer it. They're both outstanding. That's right. I yield, Mr. Chair.
Kids, this was a great presentation. And I just want to remind you, Westside is a great school, not because of the building we're in, but because of the students and the faculty. Yes, we can use a much better building. And I will guarantee you this board is working on that today. Okay, we are trying our best to get a newer building at some point. It probably won't happen while you're going to Westside, but it's going to be a legacy that you leave behind. Thank you.
Thank you.